I don't think that you can become an international type school without contacts with other schools that are of an international type. And as far as I know, other than the regional associations that exist around the world, like NISA or the South American Association or the Tri Association or the Mediterranean Association, I don't think that other than AAIE, there are many organizations that are out there that can unite our schools so that we don't look at ourselves as unique. There are other schools doing what we're doing, and to study what they're doing and see if we can utilize some of their ideas within our own curriculum. One of the things that international students are blessed with is understanding. You cannot have gone to school when you were a student with somebody from a different nationality, a different religion, a different race, a different, I don't know, without forming some kind of empathy, understanding of what their aspirations are. And I think this is one of the great benefits of anyone who has lived in an international environment. You can understand what people who are not like you aspire to do with their lives, what they aspire for their own countries. And you may be able to even fit that in with what's going on in your country as well, so that there's a kind of, I wish I could, in Portuguese the word is entrosamento, a kind of meeting, a kind of meshing between the various cultures that are represented in our schools. Well, I hope they will become much more, as we heard today, much more project-based, that students should be involved in making their own environments better, in improving the quality of life of the people in the countries in which they're working, and to continue that after they've graduated and finished their university training, so that they come back to their countries or some other country and help the people in those countries to a better lifestyle, way of life. Here I'm going to take off the diplomatic face. It's very simple. Seeing my friends, being with them for a few minutes, trading stories, listening to how their lives have developed, having them listen to how my life has developed as well. These are friends. Only we can understand each other. You know, I have something to say. When my kids who grew up outside of the United States came back here to go to university, they told me that they kept searching all the time in their universities for students who had had an international experience. They felt more comfortable associating with other students who had lived outside, had an international experience, than they did with kids who were more provincial. So I think this is the big thing that has come about, is their lack of provinciality and their openness to all different kinds of ideas. Conferences, I've attended 50 of them. I developed as a better school leader in Rio for the 24 years I was there. This organization started 2 years after I got to Rio, and I was certainly a much better administrator in Costa Rica than I would have been if I had not had the opportunity to have myself develop with the contacts and the information and the education that I received. Don't forget, all of my colleagues were teachers. They were very good teachers. And they were my best teachers, my colleagues, with their experiences that they had in their schools. Something to which I can never truly thank them, something for which I can never truly thank them. They helped me become a much better person. Oh, you're doing that? I can do that too, kind of thing. Yeah, that works in your place? I'll see if it works in mine as well. So I was able to come up with ideas that I would not have had otherwise to improve the quality of the education that I gave, that I was leading in my schools. I wish my organization very good luck. I'm a former president, I'm a former editor of its yearbook, I'm a former vice president, former member of the board, and of course I've been a member for 50 years besides, 51 years besides. And I just hope that the organization continues to grow. But most of all, what I hope is that the membership realizes that without this organization, they'd be losing a tremendous asset in their own personal and professional development.